that. I think you guys know Mount Pinfield.
Guys, let's hear it for Kanak. How great was that set, everybody? These guys are phenomenal. I love being here with them. They're my friends. How great were the Grip Weeks too? Weren't they amazing, guys? I love both those bands. You know what I'm saying? It's always great. It's so good to come back here. You know what's amazing for me tonight? First of all, thank you for everyone who stayed. Even though there's no alcohol. I mean, they're going to sort that business out soon. Some people thought it was because I haven't drank in 2.5 years that I said no alcohol. Guys, there are people drinking around me day and night, and it doesn't affect me. So I'm cool with that, just so you know. And I want people to always enjoy themselves. I always say, do what makes you happy. Just do it the best you can and take care of yourselves. That's all. So, next time you guys come, I'm sure things will be cool and there'll be some alcohol available to you. But we also want to thank the Satan for staying open even under those circumstances and playing tonight. So let's thank Scott and everybody there. We love Scott. You know what's amazing too about the audience tonight? It's so great. I have friends that I've known since elementary school that are here that I love. I'm so happy to see them. People that were sat in front and behind me in homeroom, people that saw my junior high band Thunderhead used to come to the teen center and the junior high dances. You know, people that used to come see Opium Vault when we played in New Brunswick and played all, people from the Melody. Just, it's a beautiful night for me, and it's so great to be back here in Asbury Park, one of my favorite cities in the world. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. So I just wanted to say, we're going to try some songs, and I hope they sound okay. So what do you guys think? Should we do it? Let's go.
Joe is now done with his meet and greet, so he can now start the song. But later, available meet and greets with Joe, $4.
I thought it was $5. You're giving him a discount now?
I saw the way the meet and greet went. $4.
Okay, that's cool. All right, guys, this is one of my all-time favorite songs by the Animals. Back in the day. Here we go. 1965. much in the monitors. I can kind of hear what you guys hear. But
We need more Matt. More Matt.
a little more in the monitors up here. But that's cool. It's fun. Anyone got water by any chance or anything around? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Kara's the best. Kara's my girlfriend. I brought her out from California. Let's hear it for my girlfriend, Kara. Love you. She's the best. She's made my life so much brighter and happier, which is a long time overdue. So it's really nice. I gotta say that.
Him bringing her here from California does not violate the Mann Act. I'm just saying.
Is that an act? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Chuck Berry. I'm gonna put this words. So we're gonna do an old Rolling Stones song. There was a cover of a song by a band called the Valentinos, and a guy from that band became a very big, famous soul singer named Bobby Womack, and he wrote this song that was one of the great early Rolling Stones songs that they did on Ed Sullivan when I was probably too young to actually realize what was going on, but I knew it sounded great. So let's check it out. It's called It's All Over Now. guys. Johnny Ringo, everybody. Listen to how fucking great he is. Listen to this incredible man. Guys are so good. You know, I was like sneaking underage around all those New Jersey clubs to see Johnny play with David Bowie. We were, when I was a kid, like 15, I lived in East Brunswick, but I went to like all the Jersey clubs. But, you know, we could get in, which was cool in those days. The drinking age was 18, so it was a little bit different, you know. But, man, I always loved that, and it's so great that I'm up here playing with him. And with Pete Wood from Dramarama, who I've loved for so long. And Tom and Joe, because, you know, I know the guys, I played with Well of Soul, so I was a little wasted and didn't remember we did that one night. It was in the melody, right? I remember 1941, that was it. It was incredible. Literally right in the middle. I was there. There was a lot of stuff going on in the country at that time. Might have been why I didn't remember it. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a good time. We're gonna attempt this. Last year we did Hey Bulldog and She Said. We're gonna attempt a different Beatles song tonight. I don't know if I told this story last year, but one of the funniest things that Ringo Starr told me in LA with some of our conversations was, I asked him, you know, why Beatles songs, the Chef's Sex was so short in the early days. Did I tell this story before? Does anybody remember it? Or maybe I didn't. All right, stop me if you've heard this one before. But so I said to Ringo Starr, I said, so Ringo, man, those shows were, would you play like 30 minutes? And he goes, yeah, like everybody did back then. If they had like no hits, they played two or three songs to get off the stage pretty much. But he said that the thing was, the Beatles were so popular at that time, that all the people in the audience, especially young ladies, would wet themselves with excitement. And so when they were playing the theaters back then, eventually the smell would get all the way up to the stage after about 6 songs. And he said, whoa, all of us, we could certainly smell everything. We were about ready to get off after about 8 songs of that beer, which I thought was pretty classic. He's a lovely man. What's that? That didn't make the anthology, by the way. That wasn't on it.
Damn it. What's wrong?
We're gonna do this song is the B-side of Can't Buy Me Love. You know how much I love David Bowie from the time I was a kid and so many other people.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
So, you know, quite honestly, well, probably one of the most surreal things ever in my life was sitting with David Bowie in his place with us across each other on a couch and him asking me for, you know, like just for some advice. And I look back on that like it didn't really happen. Like it's still surreal to me. But it is one of my favorite memories because it just was insane when he asked me to help him with his set list when he was going out on tour with 9 Inch Nails, and then asked me for my ideas with songs with his album Heathen. And the story's pretty interesting because it's in my memoir, but it's incredible because he actually took my advice and changed the tracks on the album for songs that he wasn't going to put on the record. 3 songs. One he got a Grammy nomination for called Slow Burn, and it's pretty amazing stuff. So whenever you know, get a chance to do a David Bowie song, it's near and dear to my heart in a big way. And so this is a song that he wrote inspired by not only the song that he borrowed it from, I'm a Man by the Yardbirds, which is my shirt I'm wearing today, but and also an old blues song Bo Diddley did, but inspired by Iggy Pop. So we'll hear it right now. It's called Gene Gene. It's all Aladdin saying. Small Gene Gene and off to the sail. Strung out lasers and flashback angels and made all the rangers while pulling the windows, talking about Marlboro, walking down the slow wire. New York's a cold night, everything tastes nice, pouring green. song that Johnny used to do with David Joe, and of course David Joe did it in the New York Dolls. It was a song that I asked Todd Rundgren like literally a few weeks ago about making this record, and he just said, he goes, the thing about the Dolls was that they were just like this incredible burst that came out in that period of time. And a lot of people either got it or they didn't get it. Like so much rock and roll, so many different things that change things. This song has also been covered by Morrissey and a few other people, but it's a great track. And I'm glad I got to see them with Sylvain, and with David, before Sylvain passed away, which was a good thing. He was such a nice dude. Anyway, this song is from their very first album, and it's called Trash. Won't pick it up, won't take my love away. Trash, won't pick it up, don't take my love away. Trash, won't pick it up, don't try to take my life away. And please don't you ask me if I love you, because I don't know if I do. All I know is trash, don't pick it up, don't take my life away. Trash, don't pick it up, don't throw my love away. Trash, don't pick it up, because I don't take my life away. So please don't you ask me if I love you, because I don't know if I do. All I know is trash, don't pick it up, don't take my life away. Trash, don't pick it up, don't throw my love away. Trash, don't pick it up, bring it up, don't take my love away. Don't you ask me if I love you, because I don't know if I do. I don't know what I feel with you. I just got love with you. I know my heart alone with you. I don't know if I do. I just don't know if I do. I just don't know if I do. Oh, how you call your lovely boy? Trash, don't pick it up, don't take my life away. Trash, don't pick it up, don't throw my love away. Trash, don't pick it up, fuck that to take my life away. And please don't you ask me if I love you, because I don't know if I don't pick it up, don't take my love away. Don't pick it up, don't throw my love away. Don't pick it up, don't throw my love away. Don't pick it up, don't throw my Thank you.
What Yardbird song is that?
Joe's gonna be deducted his pay for laying down on the job.
He's gonna do a James Brown move. Take 37 cents away for each wrong note from everybody in the band. So then I must have lost it. First of all, I did this for the love of my friends. That's what I'm here for. Because I love being here with and supporting great local bands like the Great Bleach and Kanak, who I love. And I'm very happy about this new record they have coming out. I'm very excited about that. I'm happy to be here with all of you, and I really appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out tonight and making it and staying, even though, you know, it's a night without booze. And once again, I have to remind everybody, it was not my idea. Because just because I'm 2.5 years sober, I encourage people to drink if they can, responsibly, which I decided I couldn't do anymore. So, because I was getting trashed too often. Anyway, but like, we're moving on to another song now, and this would be a classic T-Rex song that we love. That's all that matters. Just think of it as a rehearsal and later watch. But it's a great time. I love these guys. I want to say thanks so much. These guys are actually crushing it. Come here for Kanak, and I'm going to break this down. How nice they are to have me come up and sit with them and invite me up. I love these guys.
How about it from Matt? That's a great singer.
Thank you to all my friends. It's so great to have you all out here tonight. It's so awesome. From elementary school all the way to right now, it's beautiful. There are a lot of people that I love and care about, and I'm so grateful to see. I'm so glad I'm still with you alive. And, well, I know there were many times people weren't sure if I was going to end up in somebody's dead pool, but I'm here. And it's, you know what I mean?
I had
Anybody
you.
betting against me, they fucking lost.
I had
So,
you.
here am.
I
I'm
lost.
alive and I'm well. Thank God. I'm grateful to be healthy today.
I lost.
All right. So speaking of guys, though we love it. You know, today would have been his birthday, 76, 73rd birthday. Steve Bader's from the Dead Boys and the Lords of the New Church
Oh!
would have been 73 today. Me and Johnny. Let's talk about the Dead Boys, right, brother? Okay. Yeah, and of course, Tom was friends with Steve too. A lot of great memories. About how much I love this band. I discovered them. The funniest thing in the world is how I really discovered this band when I was a kid. I was working underage at this place called Action Rental on Route 18 in East Brunswick. And I was walking up the highway to buy, I heard about this band called the Sex Pistols. My mother told me they spit on reporters. She said they were terrible. I said, I gotta go find that record right now. Anything that my mom did that made my mom and dad think was too crazy, I was like, I gotta find that. So I literally was working, I walked, kind of hitchhiked up to this record store called Record Center across from the Brunswick Square Mall. And they had the import singles of God Save the Queen and Anarchy in the UK. I started walking back to my job over at Action Rental, and some kids driving by in a car, and this is gonna remember the 70s, see me holding these Sex Pistols singles. So they all of a sudden they pull over in front of me, and I'm like, are these guys gonna beat me up? What's going on? I'm by myself. There's two dudes in that car. They run back and go, dude, you love punk rock? And I'm like, yeah, like I bought this Sex Pistols. They go, have you heard the Dead Boys? I'm like, no. They'll check this out. And they don't have those little tape recorders where you press the button, you know, one speaker on the top, cassette player they made, and they played me this song. I fell in love with it. And as soon as I earned some more money, I went out and bought this album. And that's nice. So in Steve's memory, today we would have been 73 years old. We'll play a tribute to him by doing Sonic Reducer. Here it is.
Yeah, bro.
I don't need anymore. so much, everybody. Let's hear it for everybody. Let's hear it for my brothers right here at Kanak. And how great are you guys? And thank you for staying on longer and inviting me to do those 8 songs. And you guys already did a complete set, which I thought was amazing, which was so great.
Ain't no
Thank you guys.
losers.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's double time to do
That's good, dude.
Thank you to the Grip Leads who are amazing tonight. Let's hear it for them as well. How great were they? Love those guys so much, man. Thanks to everybody here at the bar. Thanks to everyone for coming out. Ed Wong, legendary DJ from the Melody, and WRSU, Rutgers University, the great college radio station, where we all got our start over there, is going to be spinning some great music from the Melody years right now. So thank you so much, everybody, and have a great rest of your evening. Hang out if you want to hear some great music, and thank you again for coming. Much love to you all. Okay? I hope you guys have a great rest of the holiday season and everything's good for you. Stay healthy, and much love. Take care.